MakerDAO partners with Coinbase to become largest holder of USDC. Twitter reportedly building a crypto wallet product. Apple reveals new App Store rules for cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Reddit NFTs surge as Polygon-based avatars reach millions of new users. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Assets of Value podcast. Today, on October the 25th, and every day, we connect to give an industry insider's perspective on crypto, Web3, and NFT topics. We are the founders of Assets of Value, a Web3 research organization. Our podcast is not to be taken as legal or financial advice. Let's dive straight into it. Abe, how's the markets looking today?
Hi, Rob. The market is looking fantastic. I think Bitcoin is up from its usual 19.2K region to 19.5K region. And I think this could offer us a breakout situation where Bitcoin can pump to 20K region finally. So it's a possibility, it's a wide possibility, but it's what it is. And then we are seeing major movements from all the altcoins because we discussed that actually Bitcoin dominance is going down, so it will favor altcoins, and it's a perfectly good situation for altcoins. Major altcoins like Solana, Dot, Ethereum all have pumped 3.5% and above. I think it's super cool. The market is super hot.
I'm looking at the market cap, Abe, and it's still at 942 billion. A far cry to where we were, but nonetheless, it looks like it's stabilizing around this mark. Bitcoin dominance is just about to hit 40%, trading at 39.7% on coin market cap. Let's unpack some of these stories. A couple of big ones. MakerDAO partners with Coinbase. You like MakerDAO. Tell us why.
MakerDAO is one of the critically intelligent people in the crypto space. What I mean by critically intelligent is that their decisions are timely and logical, and they don't do knee jerk reactions like Terra did. So that's why I like MakerDAO. And you have to see the complexity of these crypto organizations here because MakerDAO is the founders of one of the largest decentralized coins, that is DAI, and they are apparently the holders of the largest bag of USDC as well. Linking to that, USDC just got rejected with Binance, right? And they have this huge backing by BlackRock. So makes me think maybe Maker is up to something. And let's watch out for the coin. MKR is the ticker. You can get it from Binance and KuCoin.
Let's certainly keep an eye out for this. The fact that it is partnering up with Coinbase does say a lot. It's got the American market at its fingertips now. Staying with Coinbase, that is trading at a heavily discounted rate. Certainly one to keep our eyes on. Twitter reportedly is building a crypto wallet. Now, with the amount of users Twitter has, I'm wondering if this is Jack Dorsey's legacy or if he's got anything to do with it.
Twitter doesn't want to miss out on the Web3 gains that we might likely see in 2025. So, Twitter has been always crypto friendly. They implemented the NFT profile picture feature. Reportedly, they tested out a Bitcoin Lightning Network payment system and it also worked perfectly. So, why not? Why not integrate a wallet so that these users can better process crypto even in a Web2 environment?
Yeah, I'm really keen to see what Twitter has got in terms of its product and its roadmap. We do know onboarding is a massive opportunity for anyone who gets this right. What I'm wondering is how does that then be used across the whole of the blockchain and Web3 ecosystem? I'm really keen to see how that's going to interact or even what blockchain it will support and if it's going to be something like Trust Wallet or staying with a Web2 firm, Apple reveals new App Store rules for cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Apple always divides opinion. I'm keen to hear yours on this one. Take it away. What do you think? Good or bad?
It depends on how you see it. It's obviously good for Apple as they get to control everything. But for an NFT user, it's really bad because they are missing out on major NFTs that are not compliant with regional regulators. And I don't think these NFT guys will ever dox themselves to these regulators and bear the burden of paying taxes and ending up in litigations. At least at this point in time, centralization and centralized initiatives may be the right way to onboard people into crypto. Unfortunately, we need centralized exchanges, we need centralized platforms, and maybe in near future everything will change and we can fully embrace the decentralized narrative. But as of now, it's a necessary evil.
I like the way you put it. Apple does like to control its user experience and does almost have a closed ecosystem. Definitely one to watch out for. What intrigues me is the percentage of fees that or commissions that they will be taking on the transaction. I've not gone through the terms and conditions and the actual policy itself, but 30% has been touted as their kind of fee structure. Now, in my opinion, is extortionate in terms of fees, but it's typical Apple style. You kind of layer this over with 0% royalties. I think Apple is rubbing up people the wrong way, but they're not afraid to do that. They have a history of doing things their way, but it's positive that a big brand like Apple is now embracing cryptocurrencies, NFTs, but in their own kind of way. Another Web2 firm, Reddit, that's attracted and reached out to a million of new users. Their NFTs, which they're not calling NFTs, the actual digital collectibles, that's surging on its Polygon-based avatars.
I think this is a really good opportunity for Polygon to retain its brand image. Reddit has millions of users. They are active in it. It's one of the most recognized social platforms out there. And most of the people will be entering the Web3 space, maybe receiving an incentive in the form of an NFT. So it's an onboarding drive.
Yes, I'd agree. Onboarding millions of users, Reddit has got a strong user base with a high engagement for most of its users, and it's just opening a doorway to a whole new user base. The fact that it's an ecosystem within itself is absolutely positive to see. I'm kicking myself because I had the opportunity to mint the avatars when it was first announced. I didn't put two and two together. I am slightly concerned, or let me say, I am observing the fact they've dropped the NFT moniker and they just called them digital collectibles. I think Starbucks did something similar. They are trying to be solution agnostic and just speak the language of the users. I think that's good because it just separates the actual product from the technology, and the users do not need to concern themselves with the underlying technology. So let's see how this one plays out. As we close off, Abe, do tell us what you're currently looking into right now.
I'm looking into Maker as I'm trying to ride with the news. And another thing is that I'm seeing some moves in PNT, a coin which is listed on Binance. So it's a high risk call. After the pump of QNT Quant Network, people moved to Morpheus Network, which is MNW. And now the same people are moving to PNT. So we can expect a small pump there. Non financial advice, guys. Do your own research.
Brilliant. Super fun as always. I think we got a tip there in terms of MakerDAO potentially being underpriced right now. It's been super fun as always. I'm glad you were able to jam with us today. Until next time, thank you everybody, and we're signing off.